Good morning, folks. Daviess County Judge Executive Al Mattingly here. At present, we're at the Daviess County Landfill. We came out this morning to take a look at the gas recovery system that exists here at the landfill because there have been several news articles here lately, and perhaps this little video will bring you up to date as to what Daviess County Fiscal Court's trying to do. Behind is a flare system. Right now we recover the natural gas that's created by the decomposition of organic matter in the landfill. And we recover that natural gas because the EPA regulations require us to do it, and you'll see a big flare in the back. Now I don't know if you could see the flame, but we burn it off. We have looked, the previous court and this court looked for years at some way of stopping the flare, the burning of natural gas. And there is a market for natural gas that's brought from landfills, cleaned up, pressurized and put into the system, and it's called green energy or green natural gas because it comes right out of the decomposition of your trash. Fiscal Court signed a contract with an organization a couple years ago, and we're not going to make a lot of money off of it because the natural gas doesn't have a lot of value, but the value is that people who have dirty systems or companies or energy uses can purchase the credits for this clean natural gas. Now, where the value comes to Daviess County Fiscal Court and the citizens of Daviess County is that the company that we've signed a contract with have taken over the operation of the gas wells. And if you look up on the hillside, I don't know that you can see them very well, but there are somewhere around 24 to 30 gas wells that are drilled into the decomposing waste, and they collect two things. They collect natural gas and they collect water. The water is taken over to a waste pond and then tanked and disposed of in the proper manner. The gas will be brought, right now it's being brought to the flare and being flared, but this company will spend a considerable amount of money constructing a compressing station and a cleaning station. They will actually clean the gas, get the water out, get all the things that are bad, would be harmful if you got it to your gas furnace or to your gas water heater. They'll clean it up, compress it, and put it into a natural gas pipeline, and it will be sold on the open market. So while there's not a lot of money value, the value is that we offset the cost that it takes for us to operate the wells and maintain the system. In the end, that's good for all Daviess County residents because we are continually able to operate the landfill at a cheaper cost, meaning that you pay less for disposal of your trash. So it's a good deal. It's a clean energy operation. It's good for the environment because we're not releasing methane into the atmosphere. And it's just good all the way around, and it doesn't cost the county one penny, doesn't cost us any extra effort, and it's pretty neat what they are going to do. Once we have the system in operation and completed, I hope Jordan Rowe, our communications director, will come out and show you the entire system. Also, while I've got you here, if you look behind me, that's the landfill itself, or a portion of the landfill. If you did a panoramic view, you would see parts of the landfill that have been capped. Well, we think you can't use the landfill for anything else because it's capped, because it's got trash under it, leachate and all that. We think it would be great if we could communicate with somebody and lease some of this capped ground for solar panels. Somebody said, how about windmills? Well, windmills require a pretty substantial foundation and you can't bore into the landfill. But a solar farm or solar panels on top of this useless land now, because it provides nothing of value, and it costs us to keep it mowed and keep it sowed and make sure erosion doesn't happen. So if we could find somebody that might be interested in leasing this land, then we could, as part of our lease agreement, we could take the electricity generated and use it to offset the cost of the electricity that we use here in the landfill. So again, it would be a savings, an offset of the cost of operation, meaning that the disposal of trash generated in Daviess County would be less expensive. So I hope hope this was a long-winded way of letting you know what's going on in Daviess County, but I think it's a very wise use of resources and assets that the county has. And contrary to what some of the folks say out there, we're doing this all to benefit the citizens of Daviess County. Have a good morning.